This is just something new. Lisa sent me this. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa sent me this. There was a nuke plant in Georgia, right here. Alert declared at a nuke power plant in Georgia. Fire confirmed away from reactors. Later confirmed the fire had broke out in an area away from the reactors. So, thank you, Lisa. Lisa sent me this. Thank you, Lisa. People in Georgia, just for your information. Um, doesn't look too serious, but want to talk about this. Good seeing you, Nia. They have canceled flights in and out of Israel. So it's just a few hours ago.
Flood of airlines cancelling their flights to and from Israel and actually extending the suspension period from what was a few days to now a good few weeks, including Air India, which has now suspended its flights until the end of October due to fears of an all-out.
So some airlines have canceled their flights all the way up till October.
Until the end of October due to fears of an all-out regional war. This is obviously posing a very complicated situation, both for Israel. A good few weeks, including Air India, which has now suspended its flights until the end of October due to fears of an all-out regional war. This is obviously posing a very complicated situation, both for Israelis outside of Israel who need to get home.
Good seeing everybody. Carol, thank you for sending me stuff. Hope, DJ, Etna, thank you for sending me stuff. Good seeing you, Etna. I see that you're like me. You're good in the middle of the day. Good seeing you. And I know we all need our sleep and our rest. Stella, good seeing you. Good seeing you, Nurse. Bridget, good seeing everybody. Tammy. Vicky, good seeing you. Stella, 23. Gabriel, good seeing everybody. DJ, of course. Snack Up, good seeing everybody. So they're canceling their flights. Some of them all the way up till October. Good seeing you, Hope. U.S. deploys subs. I did talk about this, but they did send more subs to the Middle East. Good seeing you, Recon.
Fired dozens of rockets into northern Israel.
Lisa.
Israel does not think this is the retaliation for its assassinations 2 weeks ago of a top Hezbollah commander in Beirut and a Hamas leader visiting Iran. But it may be a warm-up. Israel is bracing for coordinated strikes, possibly missiles and drones from Iran, Hezbollah, and other of its allies across the Middle East. Israeli blood banks are preparing. Hospitals moving patients into basements. Shelters getting ready. The Pentagon announced overnight it's moving a U.S. submarine to the region to join the extra American warships and fighter jets already rushed here. All of this while Israel's ongoing war in Gaza, launched after Hamas's October massacre, is not slowing down. Hamas is still holding around 115 hostages.
So, NATO is having drills, as it says right here. This was yesterday and today.
Has been taking part in air drills in India, along with NATO partners, including France, Spain, and the UK.
India.
It's the first time
Spain.
German forces have held exercises.
Good seeing Latoya.
DW's
If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. Praying Mom, Hope.
Touch the sky with glory.
Good seeing everybody.
That's the chosen motto of India's Air Force. Many of its fighter jets are of Russian origin. With a fleet of close to 2,000 aircraft, it's the fourth largest in the world
Carol.
after the US, Russia, and China. For the past week, the Indian Air Force has been hosting 4 European NATO countries in a big joint air drill at its airbase in Sulur in the southern state of Tamil Nadu. Amongst the guests,
India. It's in India. As you can see, they're doing the drills right here in India. as you can see right here, as I showed Germany, all of them are doing their drills right here. What I just showed you. They're doing drills here, which is right here where everything's going down. So you have Spain, Germany, everybody's coming to the party.
Air Force. Many of its
Everybody's coming to the party.
Origin, with a fleet of close to 2,000 aircraft,
2,000.
the largest in the world after the US, Russia, and China. For the past week, the Indian Air Force has been hosting 4 European NATO countries in a big joint air drill at its airbase in Sulur.
Four countries in India. Everybody's coming to the party.
And China. For the past week, the Indian Air Force has been hosting 4 European NATO countries in a big joint air drill at its airbase in Sulur in the southern state of Tamil Nadu. Amongst the guests, Germany's Air Force, which made India the last stop of its Pacific Skies exercises. The Air Force chief himself flew one of Germany's Eurofighters from Malaysia to India. From a German perspective, the joint maneuver is much more than just an air drill. It's also a political and strategic statement.
We feel that this area, the Indo-Pacific, is a very, very important area for basically the whole world. And
oh, like I said, you can see it's right here in India. It's right there in India. There's 4 countries, NATO countries right here. As I said, the Abraham Lincoln's right here. It's going to be there shortly. So, yep. Valley of Jehoshaphat, as it says in Joel. Yep. So, Felicia, good seeing you. Good seeing everybody. Hope keep strong. Brian, good seeing you. Good to see you could make it at. And I know, like I said, I get tired sometimes. I wanted to go live this morning, praise and worship, but like I said, pray for the military people. Pray, Shelly, good seeing you. Pray for the military people. They are deceived. They are deceived. They are pawns. They are deceived. And like I said, you know, it's really, they are fighting for evil people. They are fighting for a cause that is evil. Like I said, the sooner our king gets here, the better. The sooner that the king gets here, the better. It's not good. War is not good. I feel when I read the Abraham Lincoln and other ships, there's family members that have their children on those ships. Like I said, it's, you know, it's no different than Hitler. Hitler marching his people into a cause for war to hate the Jews. It's no different than Mussolini. It's no different than any of our leaders that made these weapons. I prayed for the situation today, that they were deceived. But like I said, that is where Ed's at. Ed's in India. I'm going to have to ask him when you see him if he saw the air show that went on in India. because Ed does live there. So pray for Ed also. He is in India. So Helen Foster, good seeing you. Mary Am, good seeing you. If I said that wrong. David, good seeing you. Keep looking up. Good seeing everybody. If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. But like I said, praiseworthy, the chosen one. Good seeing Em. Good seeing you. Good seeing everybody. John sent me a few things. I'll check out what John sent me before I get off of here. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. I don't know if this is old or not. I think this might be the other day, but if it is, I know that there was an attack. There was an attack earlier, but I don't know if that's the same one. Jewish settlers block entrance to Alaska Mosque. There you go. We'll have to see if that's old. We'll see if this is new. Yeah, this is new. Thank you, John.
More than 2,000 Israeli settlers and ultra-nationalists have entered the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound in occupied East Jerusalem.
This is new. Thank you, John.
Prevented the settlers from entering the
Stephen,
mosque
God bless.
itself.
God bless
Many
you.
were seen
Recon.
performing Jewish religious rituals. Israel's National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir and another minister were among the group. And in the occupied West Bank, Israeli settlers stormed the village of Tuwane. They responded to calls on social media to raid Palestinian villages near Hebron. These settlers arrived on buses under the protection of Israeli forces. Snipers provided.
So, keep looking up. Like I said, this is new. I wanted to put this out. Thank you to Lisa. Thank you to Lisa. The nuclear power plant in Georgia, Burke County. They had a fire. God bless everybody. Thanks to my mods. You guys do a great job. Good seeing you. Thank you. Good seeing all my mods. Do a great job. Good job, DJ. Etna, God bless. Stay strong, Etna. I know you're busy. Take good care of yourself also, Etna. I know you have a big plate to take care of. And Delilah, good seeing you. God bless everybody.